Alright, we are back, and we are getting straight into the lane. No kills have already gone out, so I don't think there have been any steals, although we do have a Shaco stuck in base for some reason. I don't know what's going to happen there. Sorry about that little down thing going. Close LOL recorder. I don't have LOL recorder open, dude. Never had LOL recorder open. I always keep LOL recorder closed because it is a piece of crap and it is disrupting constantly. With everything, it like closes down everyone's everything. It's so bad, but it's cool to record games. So hopefully it's going to get better and better, so we can use it for tournaments. But right now it's not. Oh, it's going to be close. We're gonna have the mids up here. Oh, it is going to be a jungle wars. I'm pretty sure Shaco has the better damage output. But in comes Spore, gets the stun off and instant stealth. And it's going to be first blood going to the mid for Team Cheesecake. Cheesecake. And Raw's going to be caught off by Fly as well with another stun going off. He does flash out of there. We'll see if King Goose can pick it up. He does manage to with his Flame Spitter. The range on Flame Spitter is pretty damn crazy. And it does look like, not Volv, sorry, Rice Cakes is getting a lot of aggression on himself at bot lane. GG Milky Cow is actually running in a few interesting little circles. So I don't know what he's doing there. Flash going out from him as well. Edible Paper is now in a world of hurt if he gets caught up by A-Rex, and I'm pretty sure Rice Cake can just knock him back a few pegs. Oh, he does manage to get the kill. The Ignite goes down on Edible Paper though, but he is healing out of it, so he's probably going to be fine. In comes the teleport from Rise. He might be able to get a grab off on Edible Paper, just barely under the turret. He is at full health, so he can take a few hits. He's not going to go down. He does barely survive that. If she went back and managed to double up on him before he got his Q out, she may have gotten a kill, actually. Well, it would have been good, yeah. But yeah, I will spectate 3 minutes behind, because I don't care. I don't care about any of you guys. Now, it is 3-1, and it is, what is the 2K advantage already 5 minutes into the game for Cheesecake. So Cheesecake doing pretty good. VGR just trolling the hell around at the moment. It's already a Tear of the Goddess out for Rise, so he's already starting to build that up. He's already starting to get a little bit of damage going, and he will be tanking up mid to late game as well. A lot of teams actually opt to leave their Rise with his Tear and get the Tear at the very last item of the game, and they opt for him to get like way tanky. He gets what is it? He gets a Frozen Heart and a bunch of other tanky items. We usually get a Banshee's Veil as well. Helps him sustain in lane, and it's ridiculous to try and kill him, but he does so much AoE damage with his ult, it doesn't matter. A little bit of warding going out from both teams, quite slim though. No warding going out from Cheesecake, sorry about that. They do have a ward down here in this bush, so they've got bush warding, but VGR warding up in Tri-Bush, keeping them safe from that. And they also used it, of course, to get their Rise into lane and get that kill, the one kill that VGR has. Wait. Seeing if Maokai's got enough to be the jungle in Season 3. Nah, he is a pretty good jungler in Season 3. We did see him in the Grand Finals, I believe. And he's grabbed himself a Spirit Stone. Checking out if the farm is any different. Although it is early in the game, who really cares about farm at this point? Mane Mune OP. Definitely. Here we go, the Zenith Blade is going out on Rice Cakes. He does manage to flash away, and caught under the turret is Slater. Pretty sad that he got jumped on just at the end there. As we do see the power of Leona, she is sitting 0-0-2. She's got those 2 assists. She is very strong. Really good laning partner. I need to buy Leona if I'm going to support. Honestly, you have to own Leona. She's a really good support. Who are getting jumped on in mid? He thought like he was okay being that far up in the lane, but in comes Maokai, finishes him off, teaches him a little bit of a lesson. Q's going up from Rice Cakes. He probably could have Q'd that, actually. If Arex took a little bit of damage, I'm sure he could have got the kill off on Misfortune. He's leaving her to be, though. King Goose getting a little bit of aggression down on Volv. Up at top. Down on Volv, up at top. What the f am I talking about? Change the bottom table. What you talking about? Oh, the one thing that managed to happen. That was weird. I thought I corrected that before. Oh, well. There's a pretty stagnant lane up here. I'm pretty sure King Goose is going to slowly overtake Malphite in this engage, purely because he doesn't run on mana. Malphite is way out of it. The ult is going down. Flash went down from Volv, but he is taking a lot of damage from that Electro Pump. Electro Harpoon, and that's going to be another kill for Team Cheesecake, sitting at 4-3 now. They're doing pretty damn good. Volv, of course, not regular as top laner. He does do a lot of top lane Darius, but I haven't seen him top lane Malphite. Quite interesting to check out. 4-3, and it is going to be an early Lich Bane, I think, out from Twisted Fate. It's going to be pretty cool. He is level 6 now, and he has burned his ultimate before, so I don't know where he went with that. Caster Ignorance here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, Volf has gone for extra sustain in lane. He's grabbed a Crystalline Flask as well as that Doran's Wing, which I think was a little bit earlier in game. He's warding up as well. A little bit afraid of this Shaco, apparently. Which actually could do a ton of damage to him at top anyway. Especially if he's going AP Shaco, which he is not. But, yeah, as you were. And it's already Berserker's Greaves out for both of the ADCs. And they've grabbed their Dorans. They're tanking up as well with a couple of health pots and mana pots. Interesting move. Rice Cakes has opted for mana pots as well. He's looking to spam out his abilities quite a lot. Of course, Leona as a support doesn't have any heals or anything. She's just really tanking. She felt like taking a lot of damage sitting on top of Cheesecake's ward. So, the ward plays that are going on, people. Yeah, King Goose overheating like a nub. Nah, his overheats makes his auto attacks ridiculously strong. There's a balance between overheating and doing ability damage as Rumble at top, but I'm pretty sure that Rumble is going to get out the Hex Tech. Yeah, he's already got his Hex Tech Revolver out, and Rice Cake's barely managing to flash out of that ultimate from Misfortune. That would have been another kill, and it does look like Slater's going to double up and maybe able to get a kill on Roy. He does flash out of there, but they are going to chase him down. That's going to be a firmer. Aris is scoring a very bad position, but Instant Stealth coming in here, and he is going to get a snare down on edible paper. GG Milky Cow could escape, but it's opting to stay in there a little bit longer. Fua's keeping, actually destroying Rice Cakes. I thought it was just keeping it at bay, but down goes Ezreal. Another bind going off on Instant Stealth. We could see a kill by Cheesecake. Yes, we do. Fua managed to get that, just barely getting his wild cards out, doing enough damage to Maokai. He is down. And the only one left for Team VGR is, of course, Volf. They're sitting 8-5, and VGR is getting owned at this point, dude. What is VGR doing? VGR not even player, probably. VGR 2 Pro. And it is going to be a boulder to the face that is going to finish off Rumble at top. A little Rolling Thunder, a little Seismic Shard. He is leveling that up first, so he is looking to be a lot more aggressive in lane as opposed to that passive Malphite that a lot of people like to see at top. I like to play passive and sort of survive the lane until he can get his ultimate and roam to do a crap ton of damage. But no, Volf opting to max out his Q and slow the crap out of that Rumble. Slater is going to be grabbing his Lou. And sorry, it is not purple team, it is red team. For all you colorblind people out there. Derp. I respect it. There we go. We do see that Catalyst Protector is already out on Rise. He's going to be changing that into a Banshee's Veil pretty quickly. He's got the Null Magic Mantle for his boots, actually. I don't think that's built from the Banshee. I'm pretty sure that is a Negatron Cloak. So, don't mind that, guys. That is a Lich Bane already on Twisted Fate. Sure, we'll see him dish out a ton of damage with his wild cards and then into an auto attack. He may have taken the auto attack Master Race for AP as well, which will make his auto attacks hurt like a bitch, especially considering his stacked deck as well. So a lot of auto attack damage going out, single auto attack damage, mind you, going out from Fua. Rise looking to try and bait Fua into the bush. Because the stun does go off on him, and Slater's there to pick off enough damage, and Instant Stealth is going to get away with his Twisted Advance. Very good play by him, trying to play it safe, trying to get away. A lot of people would have just Twisted Advanced on the enemy and been like, derp, what am I doing here? But yeah, he does Twisted Advance on a minion to escape. Rise taken up nice and good. He's sitting 2-3 with his champion Rise skin. But Twisted Fate is in 4-1. Twisted Fate, of course, does have a crap load of range over Rise with his wild cards. Just spam those all day. Whenever Rise starts running away, he can just chuck out his gold card. But as you can see, I think Rise is going to be quickly getting out that Banshee's Veil, and that will protect him from the wild cards. Actually, wild card would burn it. So from the gold card coming out from Twisted Fate, another ult going down from Misfortune, barely damaging Arix enough to send him out of lane, nearly killing him. The flash saved him, I believe. And it's going to be an early Philosopher's Stone up top for Volf. I don't know what the health is going to go into for Rumble, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a Haunting Guise moving into a Leandries for him. Always loved it. Ult a little bit misplaced from King Goose. Could have managed to get a kill there. He is going to flash in and get one anyway, thanks to that range on Flame Spitter. God, Flame Spitter just has a massive range. I did not realize how rangy it was. But apparently it is pretty damn rangy and it does do quite a lot of damage. Yeah, it does. Reach so far! Yeah, Wolf is pretty... Wolf is calling Flame Spitter OP. Yeah, he loves his ulti. Rumble loving his ulti. Down goes Raw for another gank in mid. Slater doubling up and not opting to take down the turret. They're going to keep it passive in lane and try and keep the laning phase go longer and longer. They're doing really good in the laning phase, as I did say, but I'm pretty sure VGR are going to pick up late game, mid to late game with their ultimate team fights. They are so ridiculously powerful for all they could derp around this. I'm pretty sure Eric's is going to turn around here. He doesn't have many opportunities. The Zenith Blade barely misses. He didn't turn around in time. And that's going to be a double kill for Cheesecakes. They did barely manage to pick up Misfortune, though. Milky Cow must be able to grab you. Nah, it's going to be Slater coming in and picking up that kill. Never mind. Milky Cow not going to... Milky Cow not going to steal that kill. But it is going to be a 2-for-1. They did barely get that kill on edible paper. So it is 0-2-5 for Leona. 3-3 for Israel, though. He has picked up an Avarice Blade, so he's getting a bit of GP10 to supplement for the deaths that he has suffered. Not going to start building his Triforce yet. Or is he going to even go Triforce? Who knows? Maybe he's going to copy Volf. And go for a little bit of a Gunblade as well. Start off with that Bilgewater. Why not? Wait. Kindle Gem is already out on Maokai. He is going to focus on getting out Shurelios pretty quickly. He's not going to go for any of those side stones or any of the crap like that. He flashes right into Fua, trying to get the Twisted Advance on him. Succeeds. Slater's nearly going down, but it's just going to be a whole lot of trade-offs in mid. An interesting flash from Maokai. I thought the range was a little bit in his favor, but it wasn't. But yeah, there is the Haunting guys down for Rumble up top. And his boots already, second level boots already finished off for mid for that Twisted Fate. I think it was earlier for Raw though, and he does get jumped on and bursted the crap down. He couldn't last 2 seconds with a double Shaco and a Twisted Fate with his massive auto attacks. Crazy as hell. So we get what's an Avarice Blade going down. That is the only difference separating the ADCs at the moment. That Avarice Blade on Rice Cakes. In terms of farm, everything is pretty damn equal down at bot. Mid's not doing too badly. Wolf is suffering a little bit down at top lane. Up at top lane. Down at top lane? What am I talking about? Up at top lane. Wolf is suffering a little bit versus Rumble, but I'm pretty sure his ultimate is the only thing that he's trying to get towards. He's okay with everything else. Fuwa, of course, ulting in. No, he didn't even ult in, actually. He just walked up there. Pretty calmly. Well, not even ulting. Did get his gold card off, and he did manage to wildcard Wolf for a little bit of damage. He's sitting in lane to see if he can get the slip on him. Down goes the ultimate from King Goose. And a burst down for them as well. So Wolf not surviving very well. In comes Raw with a teleport. Could have used that a little bit sooner, dude. Sorry, buddy. Not coming in. But in goes the stun on King Goose. He doesn't do damage to Raw though, so the turret is not focusing on him. Raw actually managed to burn. Raw actually burned his ultimate to try and take down the minions and force the turret to attack. Yeah, okay. Oh, down goes the ult from Edible Paper. Flash going out from Rice Cakes. It's actually Arcane Shift and a flash, so he is going to escape from there. Aerith is going to manage to stun on Purple Edible Paper, but trying to get a Zenith Blade down on Milky Cow and get a little bit of a sneaky getaway, but not going to work. GG. Milky Cow is going to jerk him away from that. NZ South, of course, getting jumped on at top from King Goose. Fua and Slater. Whoever the hell they want to be jumped on, so that's going to happen. All of the damage going down on the tower. And they are freely destroying this lane. I'm not sure if they're going to... it does look like they are going to opt to take down the tower. They're not going to extend the laning phase that much longer. They are 17-7, so they're 10 kills ahead. And they're roughly 6.5k gold up. So it's nearly up to that 10k. It's nearly up to the point where they're not scared of team fights at all. And that is really what they need, of course. They've got the lane-centric combo. VGR will start to group up now, considering their top and their middle turret have gone, and we may see a shift in the balance of the force going on from both of these teams. I don't know though. VGR are well known for their team fights, ultimates, and in general their coordination. but we'll see if it does come together for them in the end. I'm just wondering what kind of team fight ultimate junglers there are. I mean, Malphite is a really... Oh, sorry, not Malphite. Of course Malphite is, but Maokai is a really, really good one. I'm pretty sure their damage can be a little bit low. I'm pretty sure their damage will be a little bit low considering the team fights. They are pushed out a lot in lane and their junglers have been a little bit destroyed. As you can see that happening now. But yeah, having Maokai and having Malphite and having Leona as opposed to someone like Wukong or Jax or something like that, they are quite low in their damage. So if they're focusing on their ultimates to come out in that top, in their end game. Down goes Leona, trapped by Fua thanks to his gold card. They're going to come in here and take down another turret. I'm pretty sure down goes the ult from Misfortune. Focusing on single target damage, not getting out on Rice Cakes or on Rice Cakes or on Raw. Raw's gonna barely get taken down by a wild card from a gold card from Fua, and they're actually going to get nearly the ace. That is the unofficial ace, seeing as Maokai was taken down at the beginning of that fight. They're seeing 22-7. VGR getting their ass handed to them. I don't know what is going on with our champions over here in New Zealand. But I'm pretty sure Slater's going to feel pretty good about this. Slater, of course, in Big World, which were destroyed all of those early tournaments in the New Zealand scene. And he's just picked up a random number of guys who were lolling about, and I'm pretty sure VGR are lolling about, especially having that, having Volv going Malphite at top. It's pretty hilarious from their point of view. But it is going to be a BF sword already out for Misfortune. She's going to start stacking that damage. Her ultimate is going to start doing tons of damage. Hoping you guys like the elf hat. I'm going to be putting on different hats for the rest of next week. Request on any hats that you might like. I don't know. It's going to be all Christmas themed hats. I do have a limited number of hats, so it's not going to be very creative. It's not actually going to be an early Banshee sale out from Raw. He just got his, it is going to be the first dragon going out for Team Cheesecake. But yeah, it doesn't look like Rise is going to be focusing on getting out an early Banshee's Veil. He does have a lot of armor going on from his from his chain vest. I'm just wondering whether that could be going into. Most likely going to be going into. Oh no, does Frozen Heart build him that? I think it does. I think he will be focusing on a Frozen Heart. He is going to be getting out a Glacial Shroud first. Herder! I am way out of practice, so my casting is a little bit stale. Reindeer hat. Oh, I think I do have a reindeer hat actually. You are in luck, menu me 123. I will get a reindeer hat for you guys tomorrow if I find one, or it'll just be a Santa hat with reindeer horns tacked on, which I hope we have. So I'm going to be trying to get a reindeer hat tomorrow for ya. There's going to be a static shift going down for Israel. A lot of Israel's liking that static shift. Actually, a lot of Caitlyn's liking that static shift now. Eric's going to get bursted down easy. It doesn't look like it doesn't look like VGR have much chance to come back in this game, even with their ultimates. It could always happen if Cheesecake do team up, do group up far too much, but I don't think we're seeing that much here. It is just a complete lull game going down from Ross. Slater's double is going to nearly get taken out. No, they're actually going to heal his double. Get the first kill out. It's going to be 2-1. 2-2 actually as a trade-off. 3-2. Considering Arix was already down. But actually a pretty decent and even trade. I'm pretty sure the ultimate is down from Malphite yet, but I'm pretty sure Wolf is going to get taken out here as well. Pretty damn sure. I am saying pretty damn sure way too much. Drink whenever I say pretty damn sure, guys. I'm going to get wasted by the end of the night. But Maokai is going to be focusing on his Aegis. On his Aegis. And surprisingly, a blasting wand out from Raw, so he's focusing on a set of random items. Maybe he's trying to get his Archangel stuff out. No, he's trying to get a bit more damage. But that's sort of interesting. He's not finishing off anything that his Catalyst is doing. He's not finishing off anything that his Chain Vest is doing. Big on! Yells GG Milky Cow. What you doing, boy? It is going to be a Rabadon's out for what is it? Sorry, for Fua. I don't even know how to. I'd rather his name stay as Mlee, even though Mlee was pretty damn hard to pronounce to begin with. It is Fua finishing off his Rabadons. He's dealing a ton of damage, sitting at 10-1. He's fit as hell. And it does look like, what's that, a BS sword on Slater. Maybe Slater's going to go for a Bloodthirster. It is going to be Bloodthirster on Shaco. Anyone else seen Bloodthirster Shaco here? I've never seen Bloodthirster Shaco. But it is a Leandre Storman already finished on that Rumble, and he's actually tanking up with a Giant Spell, thinking of finishing off his his Will of the Ancients a bit later in the game. And it's actually Rod of Ages and a disconnect out from NZ Stealth. He is rage quit, dude. Maybe he's got a bug splatter. Let me see. The pause is going down. What are they doing, man? What are they doing? But that is a pretty funny Shaco. By the way, guys, do play Shaco if you wanna get really far and wanked. If you wanna play some wanked. If you wanna play some ranked, pick up Shaco jungle. Get really good with him. You guys are sorted pretty much. It's easy mode. Unless somebody calls, just dodge all your games until you manage to get jungle. Everyone's scared of jungle and ranked anyway nowadays. They go, I don't want to play with the new jungle. I don't want to try it out, man. Why? Why not? But it looks like Malphite is going to go for Leandres as well, and he's grabbed himself a Giant Spell. So herder. That's interesting. That's something. VGR, of course, trolling the crap out of this game. So what did happen? Apparently it was a DC. Don't know what kind of DC. I did have a bug splat at the beginning of this game, so that happened. And hey, a lot of supports are actually liking Twin Shadows these days. 50 AP, it does give them a little bit of magic resist, but especially on Taric, they use it for that move speed and for the sight that the active provides. That hunt is a really cool active. Getting out those two ghosts to seek out enemies, slow them, and give sight. If you catch someone in the jungle, that is it for them. And it actually ends out pretty well for them. So 50 ability power does pretty well with what's his name? What is his even name? On Taric's heal, which it is pretty damn cool. It does work pretty well. It does make his heals more powerful. And to be honest, his ultimate into his ice crushing. Let me just get that right. His radiance into his shatter deals a shit ton of damage. It really, really does. Sitting on that Phantom Dancer is Misfortune. She's not going to opt for a second BF item. She just went straight for those auto attacks. Usually if you go into Phantom Dancer, it is going to be an IE, but she did finish off her BT first, so her ultimate was already dealing tons of damage. I do love going BT into Zeal into IE, because Zeal just gives you so much utility in your move speed and in your attack speed and your crit. It is a really useful item to get in that early game. Where is NZ Stealth? Where are you? Calling for a remake by Mumble. King Goose wants an Aurelia. Aurelia apparently was a targeted ban from VGR. They knew King Goose wanted Aurelia, I guess, and he loves some Aurelia. He wants his Aurelia back. He's not loving Rumble. So yeah. Probably not as good with Rumble. It's not as mate. What the hell? And yeah, Menu Me 123, you can scrim on the stream if you want to. Go to League of Legends New Zealand Facebook page. I'll link it in the description now while everybody's waiting. It is a really awesome page run by a mate of mine called Ian Wind. I don't know if his last name is actually Wind, but that happened. It was probably Ian, because he isn't actually. He's not a Kiwi. But I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. He's probably trying. Yeah, it was NZ Stealth. He's joined back into the game. We'll see the game underway again in a minute. But where is that League of Legends group? There it is. Right there. I usually put a. There's the link for you guys. I put a post up every night, probably about 6:30, 7 o'clock ish, that are asking for two teams to pick their crap up and come and have a game that I can cast, because I'm trying to practice my casting and get better for the League of Legends New Zealand scene, because I am the one of the main casters for the LoL NZ scene, and I'm the main administrator as well, so I am doing a whole bunch of tournaments and a whole bunch of casting. Follow me if you do want to get a whole bunch of lowdown on the LoL New Zealand scene, because I'm basically the only place you can go so far. Somebody else is going to start up their own channel and start dominating me pretty easy. But right off the bat, we do see a lot of aggression going out on Rice Cakes. He doesn't do too much damage with his Shiv right now. I have Static Shield. He's actually managed to grab Berserker's Grace Home Guard. He got Home Guard boots, guys. Sitting on his 3rd level boots as opposed to finishing anything else off. And of course, Edible Paper doing really great with Misfortune. Edible Paper actually mains Misfortune quite a lot. He loves himself some Severe, but he does really well as Misfortune. And yeah, more kills going out from Cheesecake. So VGR, the reigning champions, trolling around and letting Cheesecakes get a victory. Gonna feel really good for Slater. I gotta tell you, with all of those losses that Big World had to VGR, Slater's gonna feel pretty good with himself now, playing that trolly little Shaco. But a lot of Ages has actually finished first on Rise, getting him a little bit more tanky up, but he does do, usually you get a lot of Ages around about 15 minutes into the game is the drop-off point. If you get it up to 15 minutes, you really drop off, and he got it like 20 minutes. Oh, or like 20, yeah, 20 minutes. 20 minutes or 20 minutes, you got two choices. Otherwise, it is going to be an ultimate going out from Edible Paper onto some minions. So congratulations, Edible Paper, you got 3 more CS. She's sitting at 146. Rice Cakes is doing pretty damn good to keep up in CS, but he has been slightly destroyed in that early game. And Leona is now giving 3 kills to everyone else. So there's going to be a surrender from VGR. Gigi's called out all over the place. I'm going to go have dinner. Thanks for tuning in on the stream, guys. Thanks for checking out this random team scrim. Again, I'm doing this every single day that I can. I'll put up a link. I'll put up a post saying that I can't do it whenever I can because I might be busy. I don't know. Somebody might have died and I have to go to the funeral. Shit happens. But I will be doing this every single night. Not my guest panel. Why am I going to my guest panel? Yo, don't look at that screen, guys. Yes, later. What's up? We want credit. Yeah, big credit to Slater. Big credit to Team Cheesecake for destroying the reigning champ team, who switched a whole bunch of lanes and trolled all around the place. But yeah, I'm thinking Slater's team really deserved that, considering the kill difference. It was 33 kills to 9 kills. That is a big difference. So big congrats to Team Cheesecake, and I'll put up a post every single day on LOLNZ that I've put the link on the Steam chat, and if you want a team to go into that, recommend them, get them to post on that post and say that they're ready. I'm going to be doing this every day at 8 o'clock, so have that team be on at 8 o'clock and have them post on my post that I will put up around about 6:30, 7 o'clock-ish. And yeah, we'll be doing this every single day, and I may do more than one game every single day. So I don't know, maybe if I feel like another game, I'll be like, hey guys, jump on. But usually 9 o'clock I'll be having dinner, so we'll see how that goes. And if there are any other tips that you guys want, or any other things you want to see this stream doing, go and hop on my Facebook page and say hi, or my Twitter. I don't really use Twitter much, but I'll start using it more if you guys reply on Twitter. I don't know. I don't really do anything on Twitter. Of course, I'm not going to advertise these events at all. It's just for training for me to get casting. So if you want lots of people to be watching this event, go out and tell them. Otherwise, I don't know. It's not really worth it. I'll only really advertise big streaming events that I do, which isn't much. But yeah, cheers for joining in, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. I'm going to think of a sign-on and sign-off. See you guys next time.